Friend of ours, Tyne, he works out of Montana MMA. So what's going on, man? How did you feel going into this fight, and what do you feel about the results?
Man, first of all, I just have a ton of respect for Damian and his camp, and that was mutual before the fight. Us talking back and forth. You know, we knew he was good. He's a very good wrestler. I didn't expect his boxing to be as good as it was. Like, he was definitely piecing me up, and so we had, I felt like I was close to getting his back in the first round, and then I was really just trying not to quit, man. I was losing the fight, trying to keep giving a good effort, and caught him with a triangle late in the second. So I would run it back with him. I told him that if he wants to fight again in like July, I think they're going to do a card in Glasgow, I'd fight him again. But a ton of respect to him, man. I hope he's okay. And I want to thank my teammates at Montana MMA and my corner, Jared and Cormac came out here with me. So just thank you to those guys. Yep.
Yeah, that was awesome fight, man. You got clipped there. I seen it. Yeah, it was good though. Way to keep fighting. You kept digging. Ended up getting the triangle. It looked like you had two set up, either triangle or armbar, man. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was defending me, dude. He knew exactly what I was doing, like with that armbar. He kept the perfect angle so I couldn't get my leg over his head. I went for an Americana, but he's super tough. I knew he would not tap to an Americana. He would let his elbow pop before he'd tap to that. So I knew I had to get to the triangle, and I thought I was going to run out of time. I was just happy that he tapped, and I hope he's okay. He was like down for a while.
I actually want to talk about that. So he was down. I don't really know if he was completely asleep, but I tried to avoid, the camera work on it as much as possible out of respect for his friends and his family. But there definitely something happened within that triangle. Do you know anything on that?
No, man. And I was a little surprised that he like tapped. Like, I didn't feel like I had it super deep. He's super tough. Like, I just thought he was going to go to sleep. But yeah, I thought he was just disappointed, and it might have been a little worse than that. So wishing him a fast recovery. Like I said, I'll run it back with him if he wants to in the future. I have a ton of respect for them. So
absolutely,
I'd like to watch again.
Absolutely, we're wishing him well. Dude, I want to reiterate exactly what you just said. I probably had the best viewing in the whole house, and I was seeing it all go down. And when he tapped, I couldn't believe it. I was like, what did because I had it right on camera. I was zoomed up in a perfect angle, but I didn't see what was happening quite as well as you guys were feeling it. But long story short, I wanted to say congratulations, man. You are a fucking excellent fighter. And I also want to say that we appreciate watching you in the ring. Do you have any comments for any of your teammates that have future fights coming up?
Man, I mean, wishing everybody best of luck on the 22nd. In 1 week from today, a bunch of guys are fighting at Brick Breeden at MSU. So I'm very excited about that. And also thank you guys for the work you're doing promoting MMA in Montana. Like, you guys are leading the pack on that, and we really appreciate it. So, yeah, shout out to the Weekly Boss. Yep. Thank you guys, man.
Thanks, boss.
And there you have it. That was Tyne Flannigan. He did really well tonight. I don't know how much more of this feed we're going to keep going. Do you want to jump up in here and have any comments about tonight?